back, guys, to another video from the clinical cricketer. Today we are playing Great Wakering at home. Yeah. Also rate the glasses, man. Rate the sunglasses. Come on, give them a rating in the comments. Anyways, unfortunately I will not be able to record with the GoPro. If you see my post, you'll know. But the league has temporarily banned all sorts of GoPros for anyone in the league, which is quite stupid, to be honest. I'm not really happy. The Mid-Essex League are always quite strict because other leagues in England do it and they're all ECB accredited. So I'm really working on it. I'm working on trying to overturn the decision. I'm reaching out to different clubs. I'm gathering research, everything, statements, all. So I'll do my best. What I can do is record without a GoPro. So put a camera on the side and use a GoPro in friendlies. So I'll do my best to still provide you content. Now, of course, we are at home, and I think you've seen a few home games from me. I'm honestly, as a bowler, I am not the biggest fan of our home pitch. That's not, dissing my club. I just don't like bowling at it because it's a bit slow and it doesn't bounce as much. So it's a bit difficult. You have to get your legs spot on this pitch. And batting is a bit slow. It keeps low. It's not really variable. It does keep low a bit, but batting is manageable. It's just bowling. I don't like bowling here, but still, no excuses. We'll definitely try my best to get a win here today and provide some good content. Unfortunately, not GoPro. I really love recording on the GoPro, and everyone says good things about it. The whole club are with me, and even other clubs. So yeah, regardless, I'll try provide content for you guys. Right, so I'm going to be doing a little bit of commentary over here. That's the best I can do instead of giving you some GoPro footage over there. First ball, dot. So yeah, quite a good start. I was put on quite late to bowl. You can see, look, the batsman over here, 76. And the other batsman, 41. And they're 128 of 22 overs. So I've been put on quite late. They're already really comfortable. Not much I can do here. And yeah, there you go. 3 dots to start off with. Great start. Also, one thing I've noticed when watching myself back bowl is I look so slow bowling. Look how slow. I don't know if it's anyone else, but there's no way I'm surpassing like 70 mile per hour. No way. This is like spinner pace I'm bowling right here, and I've been punished. Way too full. That one, to be fair, was a bit of a bad ball. It was decent line, just bad length. It's too full and punished. There, and too wide. It swung out a bit, and also I was a bit too wide. So yeah, wide. Over here, what's it again? It's another wide. There you go. I always do a little hop after I do a bad ball or like a wide. There, and that is a dot ball to end the over. So 7 off the over. Not great. So my spell continues. Next over, first ball is a dot ball. Walking back to my run up. The batsman's now on 86 and 46. They're swing and a miss just above the stumps. Well, not just above the stumps, but still swung and nothing, no edge, and didn't hit the stumps. Another ball defended, so playing it a bit safe. 3 dot balls again to start the over with. Again, let's see, and straight into the gap right there, right over there, mid on. Is it mid on? Well, yeah, same area. That's 4. So yeah, and that's in the air. I think the fielder gets that, so it's just a single there. So that's 2 4s already I've been hit for. One in the first over and the second over, and that's another 4 there. You can see me doing my little hop. So that's not a great over. That's 9 off the over. Still continuing my spell. The opener got a 50 and the other openers is close to getting 100. Dot ball to start off with. See, it seems as though the start of my overs start quite well. That's another dot straight to the fielder. Let's see what happens here. Running in, and that is hit for 4, I believe. Yep, right into the gap. Gone all the way for 4. Punished. Another 4. So I'm clearly not bowling very well over here, and just tucked over there straight to Tiger. Tiger right there. What a gun fielder he is, isn't he? Still haven't forgiven him for dropping my catch in the last match. Nah, I'm just joking. Tiger's Tiger. Swing and a miss there, and let's see again. That is an awful ball. Full toss, slow as well. Honestly, I bowled so slow, but that was straight to the fielder. So just a little single to end the over. There you go. Here's me steaming in again, and I have been punished. Smacked it for 4. Way too short. I don't know what I was thinking there, going that short at my height. There you go, swing and a miss. This happens a lot in a lot of matches, and I never catch the edge. So I've been quite dry of wickets lately. Another dot there. So yeah, that's, I think, a single. It could have been a run-out chance, but I guess just a bit difficult. That's why I run back there. That was an awful ball. It is a bye, and I think it went for 1 run. Yeah, 1 run. Now the last ball, and that's a dot. Now into my new spell. I'm bowling, I think, the second last over here. You can see 43. I was surprised. I didn't expect it, and I'm on the other end this time. So dot ball to start off with, good. And that's beating the fielder. Just not even middled, and I'd say that's quite unlucky from me. So that's 4 already. That straight to the fielder there, so single. So decent start, I'd say. There, that's straight to the fielder. They're already on 304, by the way. It's a 45 over game, so this is very, very difficult to defend. Not defend, chase down. That, I believe, was a leg bye. And then last ball of the innings. I was thinking of doing a slower one, but then I was like, nah, I'll just hit a good line of length. And there you go. That is the last ball that I bowled. Of course, I didn't give an update after the bowling innings. We went for 314 of 45 overs. So yeah, not ideal. But to be fair, like I said, this wicket, it's not a bowler's wicket. And it also, look at the conditions. It's sunny and the wicket doesn't help. So when I was bowling, it wasn't swinging, it wasn't seaming. It's swinging now for them because they've kept the ball in good condition. But still, so yeah, we're 105 for 4 of 25 overs. I'm batting number 10, which I'm, to be honest, I'm of course I'm not happy with that, because what else can I do to try and get up the order? I've hit 30 not out the previous game, 30 the one before, 23 the one before. There's only so much I can do as a number 10 batting, and now I'm batting again at 10. And what I'm frustrated with is we're lacking intent right now. I feel like I should have, yeah, I mean, it's rich of me to say, oh, I feel like I should be higher, but there's ones that could have been twos that could have been threes, which is not what you want in such a high chase. So yeah, and I feel like if I'm going to come to bat, it's going to be in a losing situation. So what's the point of me going to bat? And like I've showed that in the past 2 games that I didn't bat in a losing situation. I batted to try and save us. So yeah, good. There you go. That's nice too. Since there's no GoPro, the best I can do is just get the footage from the frog box of me batting. So there you go, I come in there, and that is a single. So now I'm on strike, facing my first ball. There's me taking my guard, and let's see what happens here. I think I missed it. Yep, missed. Swing and a miss. I don't know why. I should have just, yeah, I don't know. Over here, I think, yeah, I hit it, but straight to the fielder. So flick it. Nice shot, to be fair, but just straight to the fielder. Over here, and yeah, I'm trying to play that shot on the offside, and then it goes on the onside. So yeah, again, not great from me there. And now I've got Jack on strike. You can see me doing my little hamstring stretches. I think I was a bit tight there, so when running, I think I was getting a bit of pain. Beautifully driven, to be fair, but straight to the fielder. So it's a single, and oh no, it's a double. So that puts me on strike next over. Here we are having a little pointless chat. We're just saying, you know what, let's just be selfish here. The game's done. 177 for 8. We're not chasing it down. Let's be honest. So we're just trying to increase our averages, basically. There you go. I sweep a little full toss straight to the fielder. And he said, yeah, just don't do anything silly. Let's just try not get out and try and do... Oh, and he's and he's got out. You can see him throw his bat. He's frustrated. He was feeling really good, and he just wanted to try and get his numbers up, and yeah, it didn't work. There's Tiger. Tiger comes in, and he flicks it. Puts me on strike. Thank God, I do not want Tiger on strike. We've seen what's happened in the past 2 videos of Tiger. There you go. I leave that. Of course, I'm going to leave that. Leg side. There you go. Smacked, and that has gone for 4. There you go. That's my first boundary, so a nice, good shot from me there. Getting some runs in. Yep, I try kind of paddle sweep that, and I missed, so that's the end of the over. I mean, there's not much to say over here. Realistically, all I'm trying to do is just try get not out and try and enjoy my batting over here, because I've got 5 overs left. May as well try and make some runs here. So Tiger on strike. I'm really hoping he doesn't get out here because I want him to try and make some runs. He plays that shot very well though. It's a Yorker and he just slams his bat down and it goes to third man. And we get a single. So I'm on strike again. Yeah, that's on my leg side. I always leave them because I'm always used to thinking it's going to be a wide. There you go. I don't middle that at all, but I mean I get a run from it. So that puts Tiger on strike again. Yeah, practice your off drive, mate. Tiger again. Plays that all right as well, although he didn't hit the bat, but I was just scared of him getting out. But I'm on strike next over, so let's see what happens. I hit that straight to the fielder deep, and it's a single, putting Tiger on strike again. Defends that well, defends that very well. It's that, and what a stylish shot from Tiger, man. Look at that, leg up and everything, just releases the arms, puts me on strike again. I was way too early on that. What was I thinking? I just wanted a big shot there. I was way too early. I could have easily connected, but way too early. There you go, I sweep that. Another full toss, I think, and straight to the fielder, so that puts me off strike. And then here, and I don't know. What has Tiger done here? Look, he's out. He's just, you can see how frustrated I am. I'm like, what, Tiger, what are you doing? You've just defended what have you done? You've just kicked it. That was obviously going to hit the stumps. I don't know why you put your foot in the way. You could have easily put your bat in the way. I was angry. There was how many overs left? There was 3 overs left. I could have made at least I could have hit double digits. And yeah, either way, the game was done. Disappointing day at the office, at home. Let's see the scorecard over here. Yeah, not great from anyone, to be fair. So, except for AJ. But just not our day. Not a great day. And to make it worse, you've got no GoPro footage. So, yeah, sorry. So, guys, of course, we lost. And yeah, again, no GoPro footage. It would have been nice to have GoPro footage there. 9 off 11, so just increasing the average. Right now, in league games, for the second team, I average 46. Even though I've never made 46 in the league games, but I average 46. So that's the second highest in the team, I think, or the highest in the team. So yeah, and to be honest, yeah, it was just very lackluster today. Just a write-off of the game. We needed leadership, I felt. So yeah, unfortunate day at the office, and now we are fighting relegation, unfortunately. Next week is a must-win. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. See you next week.